Boxing, fighting, all that stuff. See, I started boxing, man. By the way, I come from New Jersey, Ellington Street, New Jersey, East Orange. You know what I mean? I came to DC, with a chip on my shoulder. I met.
Let's plan a robbery. I got a doubt on this Glock, ain't no robbing me. These niggas like to comment shit on Instagram pics. See me in public, say hi to me. Boy, I don't get it. Bro hit a lick and I'm with it. Been hanging out the ski mask, I can't fit it. Bro hit a lick and I'm with it. Been hanging out the ski mask, I can't fit it. Let's plan a robbery.
I grew up with Fat Rat. They used to have us fighting, man, in Greenway, man, with gloves on, man.
See, if you listen to any of my past podcasts, man, Fat Rat and them was the reason for me boxing. So Fat Rat is the reason for a lot of us boxing, man.
What? That me Bird they were talking. I can't be real. I say, man.
Welcome to DC Gospel, man. Before we go any further, man, hit them buttons, man. Subscribe, share, and like, man. What's up with y'all, gang, man? What y'all been up to, man? I'm trying to draw one every 2 days. Like I said, this time I'm gonna give y'all the logic, the real facts. You know what I mean? Been kind of quiet with the homies, y'all, about this fly character. That's good. But everybody been hitting me in my, DMs with the Fat Rat, because him and the guy, the DC black guy, had an altercation back in the days. I know all about that. That's my homie, my right-hand partner. So, let me tell you how it all started when we met. So originally, y'all, my family all from Washington, D.C., we the Bloods. My mother was messing with my father up in New Jersey. Bam, a dude. Ended up getting pregnant, so she ended up having me up there. But during the process, my mom was in the streets hustling, ended up catching 5 years. So my family came up and got me and my sister. So now we back in D.C. First person I meet. Think about it. Yeah, Fat Rat. So I meet Fat Rat, y'all. Boom. We kids. We fighting every day. We jumping people. We wearing ninja outfits. I'm talking about riding. I'm talking about all up and down Minnesota Avenue. Ninja stars, guns, robbing people, shooting people, hitting people with ninja stars all in their head. That's what it was all about. Going to the tip tables, man, with people eating. Down Union Station, we'd watch them run up there, get all the tips. Man, back in the day, just normal kid stuff, you know what I mean? But before you know it, all of us got to boxing, got to fighting each other, you know what I mean? We just in the ring, we in the neighborhoods fighting. We talking about 37, Greenway, Kenilworth, Mayfair, Paradise, just all that whole little area. So all of us was just at jams fighting each other, beef with each other, shooting each other. I mean, it was just crazy back in the 80s in DC. But the only thing about it, remember, if I talk, the DC gospel, the DC black stuff with the dude Fly, I was abused as a kid by a coach. Well, coach was touching and all that, just that, touching stuff, rubbing Vaseline, little weird dude. I'm bobbing and weaving. Like, just imagine a young kid coming from New Jersey. We up there on the corner, rapping, flipping, and I get down here, I meet Fat Rat, the most cruddiest dude ever. And here it is, a rack of butt bandage chasing little. Like, it was just weird, y'all. Like, we gonna get deep into that. Like, when the more of this Fat Rat story leading up to, that DC black thing, what really happened. You know what I mean? They got my name ringing the butt like he did something to him, like on some old weird shit, but it ain't happen like that. But oh yeah, before we go any further, man, make sure that, man, y'all get y'all the Axon watches, man. True sponsor, DC Gospel, Axon watches. Yeah, big boy making moves. But look, check this out. So where I was at, y'all? Where I was at? Oh yeah. So boom, we riding around like Pimp from back in the days, the one who allegedly posed to kill Tony Fortune that's locked up. We used to always go down there Southwest all the time in the van and stuff. We kids, so it just had us doing all types of crazy stuff, like crazy. So, all of us went to Waverly's, Carter G. Woodson, you know what I mean? So it was weird that coming from that experience from New Jersey to DC, it was like a culture shock, real talk, on my mother. But I had to fight for you know what I mean? Even though I know I'm from here, it just made me just fight a little harder. But Fat Rat, you know what I mean, is to be me, Fat Rat, Rodney, Raymond, Rob, Gerald. It was a rack of us, man. Y'all call him Moham, but his official name is Mouse Free the Real, y'all. Free the Real, Free the Real. But yeah, Fat Rat was super cruddy, Slim. Like, we used to play Russian roulette. Just think about it. Here it is in the late 80s. We got 357s playing Russian roulette. You know what I mean? He getting ready, you know, he in court, but we talking to him, but he coming home and he gonna speak out his mouth, but you gonna hear a lot coming out my mouth to clear whatever's going on. But yeah, man, just growing up in the 80s here, man, it was a lot of crack, you know, a lot of drugs, you know. We were just running around, just getting reckless out here. You know what I mean? I'm going back to Jersey, young nigga. You know, I had a plug in Jersey, a childhood friend. It turned out he was one of the big boys there in East Orange. Shout out to him, I ain't gonna say his name. Don't know what he doing these days in life, so. You know, it was just to be crazy here, but I'm just telling y'all, man. Fat Rat had everybody scared. I mean, when I had to fight him in the ring, Slim, everybody was coming up. Dwayne, you gotta fight Fat Rat? I'm like, yeah, man, I gotta fight Rat. But me and him, best friends. So it was like, I ain't see him like everybody else seen him, you know what I mean? Even though I know he was dangerous, you know what I mean? But, you know, with the little stories about him and my man, the Fat Rat and the DC black guy, because look, everybody had this confused. Let me clear this up. It's two Fat Rats. It's one from Capers and it's one from Green, where they always getting them mixed up. You know what I mean? The one from Capers, I know of them, but not know them. Yeah, so man, I'm just keeping it all at 1,000. The dude from DC Black try to pull Fat Rat to move, and it just ain't go his way. That's, you know what I mean? But this is part one, and we gonna lead it all the way up to that one. But yeah, Fat Rat was on some real live gangster stuff, y'all. He is one of the realest that come out of DC that keep it all the way 1,000. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. And you know, I fight his butt off, so. You know what I mean? All the guys were scared of him, man. And we running around. We got to selling drugs and stuff just changed. And y'all know how it is, man. Y'all already know how it is, man. You know what I mean? But what y'all think, you know what I mean, about the whole little, you know, with the DC Blacks feud with everybody. Ready for nothing, for real. You know what I mean? The guy fly. He just is what he is. Rapist. I mean, that's all I can think of. But what's up with Boosie, y'all? I'm telling you about this street code, son. Oh, these niggas want to go to Big Meat joint, man. Rick Ross does, I mean, he's the CEO, so he can get away with it. But Boosie? Nah, we not doing that one, Boosie. Come on, Boosie. Man, my next segment, y'all. Boosie bad. We gotta get him, y'all. We gotta get him. I mean, we gotta get him. He supposed to be an advocate for us. And he just breaking all the rules, y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit them buttons, man. Subscribe, share, and like, man. DC Gospel in the house, y'all. Part 2.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, out of the 100-something amateur fights that I had in my young boxing career, this name will always be in the back of my mind forever, ladies and gentlemen. My first ever opponent, my first ever time stepping in the boxing ring in front of an audience. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the great Dwayne Blunt. How's it going, brother?
How you doing, my brother?
How you been, man?
I've been coolin', man. Living life, man. Happy, blessed to be here.
Man, yes, indeed, brother. So today we want to talk about your boxing career, your life, your legacy, and your contributions to the sport of boxing, man. And we will definitely later down talk about the injustices and the the ways in which in the 90s were and how it affected your life. So, but right now, man, we want to talk about your